Sa isang kabilang ngiti ang katulad ating galing sa araw pinay pagkakamtan sa isang magsisikang lahat magkakataan ang ibang inaangat Nanalig kong katulad na sa isang nakisilip may araw na sisikat din. Aking bibigay ang ipapabilin ang batong pag-asa'y muling tatanawin amot naman Pusang nagsisigaw Patuloy sa Sa isang bata may munting piling Binigas ng iparingin Binigas ng iparingin Sa walang bahala Ang karunungan ay siyang mas mahalaga Ng ibang hinahangan Dahil kong katulad na sa isang nakisilip ay araw na sisikat din. Aking bibigay ang ipapabilin ang batong pag-asa'y muling tatanawin amot naman ako'y aking makakamtan Pustos ang pagsisigaw Patutupad ang pangarap Natatanggap ang kaharap Kahit pulos ay tumarap Sikat at tatas ang ating hawak Pagkis ng ating pagdawan Patunay na ilarangan Ilaran ko ay siyang matutupad Matutupad
Halina't makinig
sa akin. Tamang kabalaran ang kahihinatnan natin. Bukas sa iyong isipan, tagumpay na tatahakin. Isang pangarap na lubos, landas na iyong patutunguhan. Pangat na inaasam, di mapipigil ni luman. Maaabot lahat ng iyong inaasam. Kasipagan ng sabot, lahat ka man sa kayamanan. Buksan ng pahina ng mga aklat ng karunungan. Edukasyon ating kailangan, kamamangan ating iwanan. Peace! Ating lilikhalin, ating pagpapagin, ating tanawin, atong panasa ay muling tatanawin. Ilang basan pakibayin, pilitin mo gawin, gusto sa pagsisikap, pag-asa ay yakapin, edukasyon ang kayamanan ng kahit ninuman. Isang pangarap ang tutupad, pagsisikapan ng lahat. Gusto sa pagsisikap, kaya mo yun, kaibigan. Magbubuo isang pangarap.
All of us have multiple roles, priorities, and challenges. As public servants, we tend to expound our horizon of knowledge and fountain it to the benefactors of every initiative we propose, practice, and praise, or 3Ps. Among this, various projects have been initiated in support to the division's advocacy. We are all in this together. Ergo, the top management, spearheaded by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Lourdes D. Servito, along with Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu N. Cardenas, CID Chief, Dr. Edita R. Fridas, SGOD Chief, Mr. Villamor Q. Gloria, and Administrative Officer 5, Mr. Nelson V. Peralta, serves as the initiators or inspirers of the innovations, programs, projects, and activities that are pegged on the DepEd core values, and that the SDO leadership is bent on developing talents and maximizing versatility. So focal persons have been assigned and empowered to manage and enrich the premise. Good day, Philippines. Hello, Region 1. Aloha, San Carlinian learners. Airing live from the mango bamboo capital of the Philippines, San Carlos City. You're tuning into CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO SCC learner, where passion is the key. Learning paves the way. With our division mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility. This is your CCN Broadcast Center. CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO SCC learner. Can be time of great clarity.
New goals.
New rules.
Fresh perspective.
Good morning, SDO San Carlos City.
Good morning to one and all as the school's division of San Carlos City celebrates its 54th anniversary with the theme Pisasalamat Tan Panangirayo, Tribute to Success of 2020 and 2021. We are gathered here today as part of the activities for the celebration.
In this regard, SDO San Carlos City, through the collaboration of Curriculum Implementation Division and Schools Governance and Operation Division, has initiated a project titled Project DIVAS, or Division Art Society, which focuses on discovering and honing the talents of everyone from public and private schools in the field of arts such as
visual arts,
communication arts,
graphic media arts.
performing arts, and the like.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Schools Division Office San Carlos City Art Exhibit 2021.
You know what, partner? San Carlos City teachers must be ready to advocate for committing the necessary resources to prioritize the value of creativity in the classroom, especially when limited face-to-face will be implemented.
I agree with you, partner, especially talagang na-miss ng mga bata ang paaralan. And of course, the entire division officials, we can become powerful advocates for the power of art and improve student outcomes by investigating the many benefits that come out of integrating more creativity into the school day and improving our classroom strategies.
Anyone who's passionate about the arts recalls formative moments of experiencing a work of art pushing through a creative challenge. When we are exposed to remarkable artworks or have opportunities to create, we find that art is crucial to individual growth and development and can even impact our health.
Absolutely right, partner. Appreciation for art also makes a significant difference in people's lives on a macro level. The entire San Carlos City DIVAS officials may stand to gain from an investment in the arts, and it is evidently being observed in the different projects, programs, innovations, and of course, activities.
And of course, these projects would not be attainable without the initiatives of the brainiac of the academe.
This program is also graced by the Schools Division of San Carlos City, led by the dynamic and supportive Schools Division Superintendent Officer in Charge, Dr. Lourdes D. Servito.
The epitome of an empowered woman and our active Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu N. Cardena.
Our hardworking Chief of the Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Edita R. Pridas.
The dedicated and hardworking Chief of the School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Villamor Q. Gloria.
The passionate and industrious Administrative Officer 5, Mr. Nelson V. Peralta.
The highly dignified and equally competent supervisors of the different learning areas, Dr. Lilibeth A. Magtang for English,
Dr. Vilma Beltran for Mathematics,
Ma'am Jesusa V. Macam for Science,
Dr. Minerva A. Munoz for Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao,
Dr. Virgilio Padlan for TLE and EPP,
Dr. Vivian Ufanda for Filipino,
Dr. Lirio Patayan for ALS and Kindergarten,
and Dr. Alan S. Macaraag, Araling Panlipunan.
and of course, to the prime movers of this event, our Education Program Supervisor in MAPE, Dr. Anita Guevara.
Together with the Education Program Specialist of the School Governance and Operations Division, Sir Marlon P. Ecol. The embodiment of a supportive and active public schools district supervisors,
Division of San Carlos City Personnel,
the fatherly and motherly school heads,
the ardent and illustrious San Carlos City Division teachers,
parents,
visitors,
netizens,
friends,
ladies and gentlemen,
aloha morning to one and all. Welcome to the SDO San Carlos City Art Exhibit.
Exhibit.
To begin with, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we pay tribute to our national flag through the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
To be followed by a Thanksgiving prayer, the Region 1 hymn, Pangasinan hymn, and the San Carlos City Division hymn.
Bayang magiliw, kalas na silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titim mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tulang ka ng magiting, sa mandulupig, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatapunok sa simayan, sa langit mo mahal, halina kang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang isla ng tagu ay nananilangin. Ang bituing at araw na kailan ang may magdidinig. Lupa ng araw na iwan at ipagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming higaya dapat may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to meet together. Please help us to come together to make this institution reflect your kingdom. Breathe life into our ideas and decisions. Help us build a team that has love and respect at its heart. Give us the strength to continue working for your kingdom in this time of pandemic. Lord, come give us the inspiration to be the best we can be. May we be a shining example of your goodness and truth within, wherever we are. Inspire our thoughts, discussions, and ideas, and continue to remind us that all that we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth for the greater glory of you. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Mountains and the rivers, to the great and winding trails, to the shores where breezes linger. That's the place I love so well. It's the home of men who love her, men who died to keep us free, men who told no matter weather that we want to never be. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my heart to me. From her care I learned my lessons, in her veils I work and pray. She's kept me safe and happy, as I live on day by day. To other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my heart to me. Other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1! Pangasinan niya binabing, daan mo kaniya ligwas, yung dagat ko nawas. At pusong Pangasinan, agkanalingwanan, luyak ko yan niya nagan, pagkatakan yaman. Ang buwan na ligwas mo na kaya nang lang, kasing panunin ako lang, ay pagkakasa kay nalilim na, labutan na mabitsika. Say dayang mundang mo'y dapat sa'y yaman, sa pinakapalan nila. Narulang tansang mo Pangasinan, oriental lawas ng kaya. Lawas na panitang duro Pangasinan, arul kataan bayukuan. Anak ako kung wala na bangunan, ikikinon ko siyawan. Pangasinan, luyang pinagyawan.
You may now take your seats, everyone. With the start of the year 2020, there is merriment, new goals, and a fresh new perspective to life.
Absolutely right, partner. And most try to make the best of this time by visiting friends and family. But since we have pandemic and we are now at alert level 2, most of us wants to see an art of nature and of course man-made, because there is a section of artistic minds that love to admire art and the meaning hidden within. So the best way to do is to visit an art exhibition, right, partner?
Absolutely right. And so, to unite and set the tone of this event, may we lend our ears to the indefatigable and committed education program supervisor in MAPE, Madam Anita De Vera for the welcome remarks.
Our competent officer in charge, Office of the School Division Superintendent, Dr. D. Servito, equally competent Assistant School Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu N. Cardenas, hardworking chief, CID Chief Mommy Dita R. Pridas, S. Good Chief Sir Villamor Q. Gloria, Administrative Officer 5, Sir Nelson Peralta, Division Personnel, co-proponent of this event, Sir Marlon B. Ecol, PSDSS, EPSS, school heads, and to all the participants of this exhibit, good morning. Music and arts are significant components of MAPE because they help to equip and hone the abilities and skills of everyone. Although we are in pandemic situation due to COVID-19, Project DIVAS help teachers and learners to handle stress and take care of their mental health by engaging the different fields of art. As we face the new normal in schools and even in offices, these talents of teachers, learners, and staff will elicit and enhance the talent of everyone by creating an organization with the same interests, the world of art. As we move forward to these transformation days of this pandemic, may I say thank you and welcome to this very significant event, the exhibit of Division Art Society. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Madam Anita De Vera, our Education Program Supervisor in MAPE. You indeed embolden us with your words of welcome.
And to acknowledge our participants and guests for our today's endeavor, we now begin.
First on the list, we have the school heads and teachers of the 75 participating schools from elementary and secondary,
Division Art Society personalities
learners,
and stakeholders.
once again, welcome to the SDO San Carlos City Art Exhibit. And to give us an overview of today's event, may we welcome on stage Sir Marlon B. Ecol, the Education Program Specialist of School Governance and Operations Division.
Thank you so much to our very able MCs. Thank you so much to our very able MCs. The brilliant and very committed officer in charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lourdes D. Servito. The very diligent and smart Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu N. Cardenas. Highly equipped chiefs from the two functional divisions, CID Chief, Ma'am Edita R. Pridas, SG Audit Chief, Sir Villamor Q. Gloria, our Administrative Officer 5, Sir Nelson Peralta, Division Personnel. May co-proponent of this event, Ma'am Anita De Vera, EPS of MAPE, our Public Schools District Supervisors, Education Program Supervisors, Heads of Units, School Heads, Teachers, and SDO SCCP artists. Good morning, everyone. The Schools Division's Office, through the collaboration of the Curriculum Implementation Division and the School Governance and Operation Division, initiated a project entitled Project DIVAS Division Art Society, which focuses on discovering and honing the talents of everyone from public and private schools in the fields of art. No, visual arts. We have performing arts, dance, music, theater arts, graphic arts, and media arts, and also creative writing. This exhibit is also about showcasing all the works of the teachers, learners, student leaders, professionals, and arts enthusiasts. This project is the brainchild actually of our school's division superintendent, looking for an avenue to maximize the talents and discover the full potentials of SDO SCC teachers, learners, and staff in the name of arts. Sabi nga nila, art is a way of life. Although the occurrence of this tiny invisible virus affects school operations, we have embraced challenges of various degree, and still, we made those quarantine days more meaningful through artworks and performances. Be it a dance, performance, musical, sometimes nakakita natin ang mga teachers na nagtitiktok, and even photography as evident in social media. Today, Project Divas exhibit is a manifestation of a test of resiliency, a manifestation of multiple intelligences bringing out the best in every teachers, personnel, and learner of SDO SCC in the various field of arts. And I am taking this opportunity to thank all the people behind this event. Our education media powerhouse, the MAPI teachers, the tech team, the teachers, and to all of you who gave your time, resources, your talent to show the world that God is so generous to San Carlos City Division by gracing us with various talent. Salamat Panginoon, no? At ito po ay isang pagpapatunay na napakahalaga po ng mga talentong ito dahil lahat ng event sa San Carlos City Division ay nagiging maganda, nagiging spectacular because of the people behind this momentous events, and they prepared to stay at the back. At ito po yung mga taong naniniwala ako na patuloy na sumusuporta sa San Carlos City Division para mapaganda ang bawat event ng ating sangay. No? One of the areas that should be developed, sabi nila, at early age, ay yung tinatawag nating critical response. We should teach them how to respond properly and appropriately with utmost respect. Bakit arte? Bakit sining? Dahil naniniwala po tayo na ang mga batang namulat sa mundo ng sining ay marunong sa critical response. Isang batang ilagay mo man sa isang hindi mabuting kapaligiran ay mananaig ang kabutihan sa kanyang puso dahil binusog siya ng arte ng kagandahang asal. Can you imagine a world kung lahat ng bata ay lumaki na ang laman ng kanyang puso ay balanse dahil ang buhay niya ay buhay na may sining? Kay ganda ng paligid dahil napapaligiran tayo ng mga taong walang alam gawin kundi kulayan ng paligid ng kagandahang asal dahil lumaki sila sa mundo ng kagandahan, ang mundo ng sining, ang mundo ng arte. Mabuhay ang mga kasining, mabuhay tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Good morning everyone.
Thank you so much, Sir Marlon B. Icol. We are truly excited for today's event.
And serious. And because the SDO San Carlos have critical response on this event, we are truly blessed and we are gifted because we have multiple intelligence.
You are definitely right. You know, when I was told that I will be part of this event, I was so overwhelmed because I will be able to witness the showcase of talents of different personalities.
I definitely agree with you, partner, because an exhibition in many ways have series of conversation that can tell us something about its portraits and of course other talents that we have in San Carlos City.
That's right. And to make us a little more at ease, let us witness an intermission number coming from the to Rock National High School Teachers Choir.
will remain, and He will do something new today. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my God. Hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way. It's the time of Bethlehem, how still we see Thee lie above Thy dear and dreamless night. The silent stars go by. Yet in Thine heart's sweet shine, the everlasting light, the hopes and fears of all the years are left in Thee tonight. For Christ is born of Mary, and gathered all around. What more does angels keep their watch from wandering down? Oh, morning stars together proclaim the glory birth. Let praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. Holy Child of Bethlehem, listen to us, we pray. Cast out our sin and turn, be born in us today. We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us, abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel.
Thank you so much to Rock National High School Teachers Choir for that very heartwarming performance.
I definitely agree with you, partner. And talents find its models, methods, and ends in society, but exists for exhibition and goes to the soul only for power to work. And truly, the division San Carlos City teachers and, of course, the deputy officials are truly talented.
Definitely.
So, at this juncture, may we listen to our ever blooming, competent, and dedicated officer in charge of this Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lourdes D. Servito, for a message.
Thank you so much to our new tandem of MCs for this morning on the second day of our division exhibit of the works of art and educational resources. Indeed, a collaboration between the School Governance and Operations Division and the Curriculum Implementation Division come together to really come up with a very memorable and meaningful event. Once again, welcome, and well, on the second day, the excitement is still there. I think it's becoming more intense with the presence of more artists with us. So I'm just overwhelmed. It it really delights me to find more people who have passion of the arts. Mga kasining, sabi nga ni Kamarlon. Ibig sabihin kaibigan. Okay. Mga kasining, I like that term. I think everyone here are my kasining, and also those who are watching right in their homes via technology. I really would like to mention the names of people here, but I wouldn't have much time. So, may I just give my acknowledgement and, of course, my commendations to the members of the top management. Everyone is busy. We are actually multitasking. So our dear Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilo N. Cardenas, is on a jury duty. I believe even our chief of the Korea. Oh yes, you're here now. So I thought you're also with the back. Chief Edita Pridas of the CID, and then Chief, well, to my right and to my left. Thank you so much for the presence of our chiefs. Chief of the SGOD, of course, Villamor Q. Gloria. And the presence of our dear supervisors, education program supervisors. For this particular event, we have the EPSS in charge for MAPE, Music, Arts, Physical Education, and Health. Ma'am Annette Rivera, and of course, the partner, the EPS of SGOD, Sir Marlon Banaag equally. Okay, sorry for that a bit of technical glitch. And also our all other education program supervisors that are with us today. Everybody's busy, but we really have to take time to appreciate the arts. And of course, the artist. Actually, we are all artists because I always believe there is always an artist in you. So I'm really happy to see more of our casining right here because on the second day of our division activity, we will have a showcase of talents in musicality and in visual arts. We have some exhibit presenters in performing arts. Also, digital and media arts. And I think for tomorrow, we're going to have a presentation on creative writing. So watch for that. I'm going to be in there. Maybe I can tell you some of my secrets to creative writing. Well, even if my professional preparation is journalism, quite a contrast of creative writing, but I really love both. Okay, so I could marry journalistic style and the creative style. So then, I would also like to take note that for today we have the new tandem of MCs from Gullo Integrated School. So MCing for me is also an art, right? As writing is an art, as even gardening is an art. And everyone here can do a lot of things. So Mr. Roldan de la Cruz and Verony Ballesteros. Sir Roldan and Ma'am Verony, both teachers of English at Gullo Integrated School. Welcome to the club. So, sino pa? Say hi, hello to everyone. Your seatmate to the left and to the right, those of you who are here. Our public schools district supervisors are also here, all around. And our school principals, the school heads. Some are here, the school principal artists, and of course, most of them are in their respective schools or homes watching online because we are live, right? This is a live stream over Carlos and Carlin Broadcast Center, CCN. Carlos and Carlin Broadcast Center, the virtual home of every San Carlinian learner and teacher. So, always, I'd like to acknowledge our our technical team. Ayan. So, pwede ba yung camera? Focus natin sa ating technical team. Because without them, we cannot possibly have all these activities to be live streamed. Okay? So, ayan. Say hi. Normally, you are presented at the end of every program, but I would like to have you with me when I address our family, our SDO family, in person or virtual. Okay, thank you. Thank you ever so much. You can see we have a very competent technical team in the group we call AMP, or the Education Media Powerhouse. We have a powerhouse of talents. We have a powerhouse of skilled teachers and personnel. Indeed, a powerhouse of artists. So I'm just so glad to be with you all here once again. And let me congratulate the organizers, of course, from the top management to the organizers and the members of the executive committee, the working committees, and all that. So yesterday was really amazing. We feasted on the different exhibits from the ground floor to the second floor of the new Division Training Center. And really, I can imagine that you did work hard and had many sleepless nights. Last night, did you sleep already? Or is still mesmerized by what you did, the outputs, the masterpieces? For me, even if I'm so tired and exhausted and probably thinking about a lot of things, when I behold pieces of art, oh yes, it makes me feel um, like walking on the clouds. Like it's really refreshing and relieving all probably the pains or the difficulties that we are encountering. And I'm learning, I am the number one learning leader in our SDO. I like to learn every time I have a new experience. So this is the first ever division exhibit, and I learned about cubism paintings. Yes. Thank you, Christopher Macasias, our artist for cubism painting. Say hi. Saan yung camera? Patrick. So, ang ganda, di ba? So, through cubism, we can appreciate art. And I know that there's always a message in every art piece, in every painting, even in the cartoon, right? There is always a message. Okay. And I also love the landscapes. Actually, I wish to watch every sunrise and every sunset. But then again, I won't have time every day. But I just imagine. So we can catch the sunset, we can catch the sunrise, and the beautiful sceneries that are created for us by the master artist, by the ultimate artist. So we can only do these things because we, the people, man. It's man who is considered the masterpiece of the Almighty, right? So he created everything, but we are his masterpiece. So that we are created in his image and we have limitless potentials. That if we can only discover and develop these potentials and talents in us, actually, this is part of my belief that it's only knowledge that you gained on earth that you can bring to resurrection. Nothing else. Right? So we are here on earth to learn, to acquire knowledge. Part of it is the appreciation of the arts that we are having right now. Paint every beautiful memory in your head or in your mind. But as you pour down your emotions, you can paint them on a canvas. You can paint them on a paper or whatever medium. But what is important is you can paint them in your heart. So, um, for me, passion of arts is really um, something that has healing power. Okay, so that sometimes when I am under stress or maybe feeling a little bit heavy, then I just listen to music. Okay, I love music. Thank you for the music. Sir, our Christopher Pagdanganan, my Cassini, my fellow lyricist or Oh, all right. I do write the lyrics, but I would still have to learn the putting music or musical arrangement into my compositions. So thank you to our composers. I had worked with Elton. Is Elton Martin over here right now? I think he is assigned to also present his talents in music. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank him because I had a series of creative attempts that he turned into songs. So thank you so much. Starting with It's So Wow with Cacao. So that's how we say it in Pangasinan, all right? Yung cacao. Let's just pronounce it that way because we are here in Pangasinan. So, hindi ba yun cocoa? So, another one is my composition entitled Oh Wow, Reading is Fun. So I'm fan of wow. I like to feel wow. I like to think wow there. So it's a wow with cacao just to inspire people to love nature, to do some planting so that later on they can reap or harvest the fruit of their toil. And our project, cacao plantation and also cacao tableya production has has a purpose of its own, and that is hopefully in the future our more than 4,000 seedlings planted, cacao seedlings planted, would grow up into big trees and would have abundant fruits. So we can make every San Carlinian learner a cacao champorado treat or just a cacao drink and would probably say, oh wow, it, it's a wow with cacao. And also to inspire our teachers and our learners into into developing the love of reading. We have another song. I just wrote the lyrics of oh wow. Reading is fun. Actually, for me, it is fun. And I love that Readers Theater done by Tarak National High School, Teachers Edition, and also by Abanon National High School, Students Edition, portraying the music and the poem entitled, Oh Wow, Reading is Fun. Okay? And I have a third one, Chief Edit. Yeah, the Bloom Bloom. Okay? Its music is even modern, it's rock, and if you can hear the music, you would even automatically sway and dance with its rhythm. So the third one is the boom, bloom, bloom, bloom. I don't know if we have it on handy and we could probably share them to our audience. Do you have it there? Oh, really? Can we play Bloom? Okay. And everybody will go with the music.
Let a million flowers bloom, bloom, to cheer, delight, and inspire. So with a magic wand, I declare to everyone, bloom, bloom. Let a million flowers bloom. It's better, happier, healthier. Clearing, caring for plants, trees, and ornamentals. Offering bundles of joy for the flowers and fruits. Joy for the colorful foliage and blooms in schools. Lovely sight and refreshing atmosphere. Outpouring love for fauna and nature. Let a million flowers bloom, bloom, to cheer, delight, and inspire. So with a magic wand, I declare to everyone, bloom, bloom. Let a million flowers out to dig, to plan, and to nurture, and make the world beautiful. Overwhelming beauty, amazing horizon. Millions of flowers, semi-paradise, and gorgeous feathers made of flowers. Bloom, bloom, to cheer, delight, and inspire. So with a magic wand, I declare to everyone, bloom, bloom, let a million flowers bloom. Bloom, bloom, let a million flowers bloom. Let a million flowers bloom. Let a million flowers bloom.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for the audience participation. I really like that. I really need interaction, some kind of participation, even if I am holding the microphone. Okay, so that's just a sample because we don't have time to perform for the other compositions. But then again, I'd like to thank our music teacher, Mr. Elton Martin, and of course the singer, Miss Erica Sanchez. Actually, both of them put musical arrangement into my three compositions from It's a Wow with Cacao. Oh, wow, reading is fun. And this one, Bloom, for our project Bloom. Okay? I don't know if Project Dreams, yung Aral Pan, may kanta ka rin ba? So, it looks like if there's a song, there is a dance that could be attached to it. So it's part of performing arts. For me, I want to think about arts. I need to feel arts and also interpret and enjoy it, right? Do you enjoy art? You enjoy? Yeah. I couldn't imagine if you are someone who don't enjoy arts. Parang, ewan ko, siguro bato ang puso mo if you don't enjoy art, wag hindi ka natutuwa or kung hindi ka masigla dahil sa sining. So, I also like what Sir Marlon said, that if you are one who appreciate arts, then you must have very good values, okay? Because for one thing, you must be a lover of nature. And most of the works of art are starting with nature, with landscapes, with flowers, of course, with people, the mother and child. So there's always a value attached to it. And yeah, I love our icons. San si Sir Marte dito, Marty Ilomin, our national illustrator for our icons, Carlos and Carlene. All right? Yan. So, yung camera, focus natin sa national artist. Marte. Marte. Marte Ilumain. So, tamang-tama talaga yung pangalan niya eh. Palagi kong sinasabi ito pag kikita ko siya. Maarte. It's good to be maarte, right? Like people say to English teachers who are Filipinos, they would say, oh, maarte ka lang magsalita. But actually, it's not maarte as in yung negative meaning niya. It's the way it is. As we speak English, we have to approximate the way native speakers do it, right? My fellow English teachers. So, pero mayroon naman siyang magandang connotation, magandang meaning, yung maarte. So, it's good to be maarte. It's good to be makasining there. It's good to be appreciative of the arts. It is something that would enrich your life. It would make you happy and feeling free like that. So, so for me, there are a lot of advantages of engaging in arts. And for us educators, it is our mandate. It is our responsibility to discover the talents of the learners. You know, discovering talents is one thing. What do you do after discovering the talents, after unveiling, unearthing the talents? You're going to help the young children develop these talents because sometimes they might lose their talent if they don't use it or if they don't develop these talents and potentials. So I always believe that if we do not use our talents, if we do not share our talents, all of this will be taken back from us. So, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I have to go to the next part of my assignment today. It's going to be the induction of the project DIVAS officers. So today would be stamped in history as the day when we have formally organized the Division Arts Society for SDO San Carlos City. So we write history, but of course we make history. So I think it's my time to induct these officers with the MCs do the presenting, and we will have them here in front for the induction ceremonies. So thank you so much. I hope you stay with us until the fifth day of our week-long Division Art exhibit, and where it's also an exhibit or a showcase of the educational resources. We still have there even our exhibit of the researches and also the innovations. We are coming up with a magazine of innovations entitled Avant-Garde, and this would contain 77 of our division innovations. But of course, we don't just have 77 innovations. More than that, if we include those done in the schools or implemented in the schools. Okay, so I now give the floor to our MCs, Sir Roldan and Maverani. Okay, thank you so much. Aloha.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lourdes Di Servito, for your positive message of encouragement, which certainly inspires all of us to work with commitment and passion to achieve our set of goals.
And truly, our schools division superintendent officer in charge is a living embodiment of a talented individuals in the schools division in the division of San Carlos City. At this point, we now come to the induction of the Division Art Society officers, and it is an honor to present to you the Project Diva officer.
Starting off with the president, Sir Marte Ilumin.
Next on the list, we have the vice president. We have Mr. Bobet Dale Bulatao.
You also have the secretaries in the person of Sir Gilbert Vicente and Sir Milo Mercado.
Next, we have the treasurer. We have Mr. Santino de Jesus.
We have the auditor in the person of Sir Gerardo Doria.
And of course, we have here our public information officer. We have Mr. Christopher Macasias.
And for the representatives for visual arts, we have Sir Anjo Layoso.
Still on the visual arts, we have Ma'am Queenie Joy Alcantara.
We also have Mom Desiree Season.
Still a representative from the visual arts, we have Mr. Edward Prado.
We also have Sir Arnelio Zacarias.
Next, we have the representative from the creative writing, starting off with Ma'am Johanna Duyawan.
We also have Mom Arlene Gatuin.
And to complete the representative for the creative writing, we have here Mr. John Christian Carzon.
And for the dance representatives, we have Sir Narciso Bautista Jr.
And of course, another representative from the dance, we have Mr. Patrick Don Vito.
And for media arts, we have Sir Alfie Bugayong.
And next on the list, the representatives from the song composition. First on the list, we have Mr. Federico Lopez Jr.
Still in the song composition, we have Sir Elton Martin de Leon.
And to complete the set of the Project Diva officer, we have the musical instrument. We have here Mr. Christopher Pagdanganan. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the new set of the Project Diva officers for the school year 2021 onwards.
And of course, we would like to acknowledge also the advisors of Project Divas officers. We have Mom Anita De Vera, Education Program Supervisor in MAPE.
And of course, we have here Mr. Marlon B. Ecol, the Education Program Specialist in the SGood.
At this time, may we have the honor to call in once again our
Very dynamic, blooming, and of course, competent schools division superintendent, Dr. Lourdes D. Servito, to do
As
the
in the-
honor in conducting our officers.
Hello. Thank you so much once again, Roldan and Beranie. Wow, it's nice to see rows of artists. Huh? Ang gagaling ninyo, no? And of course, you have with you your big brother and big sister. Si Mama Annette at saka si Sir Marlon. All right. And kami lang, we are just your consultants. Chief Amor, can you join us? Chief Amor and Chief Edith. Chief Amor and Chief Edith. Okay. Yeah. So there are more artists in our midst. Yes, right? Bakit? Kayo lang ba ang artista? Kayo lang ba ang artista? Kami rin. Anyway, so let's now come to the oath of office. Will you please raise your right hand, put it on a square, and follow after me. I state your name. Of state your school. Did you mention your schools? Different schools, right? Having been elected as member or officer of the Division Arts Society or DIVAS. DIVAS. to the position of artist, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position, that I have read and clearly understood, and I will abide by. I will abide by the guidelines governing the Vision Art Society. And such issuances by the Department of Education. That I will obey all legal orders promulgated by duly constituted authorities. That I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, everyone. Let me start with you, okay? Yeah. Yes. Today, we are all artista.
Yeah.
Today, we are all artists, right? Okay, congratulations. All right. Thank you. What about the photo ops? Are you done with it? Patrick, nalobat ka na ba? We're here. No, ikaw ang mag-adjust. Ikaw ang mag-adjust. Bawal ang sikigan. Okay. Yan, some of you can sit down. If you don't like to smile, smell.
All right, thank you so much, and congratulations to the new set of officers of Project DIVAS.
Truly, this exhibition has been a fantastic learning experiences for each of us, right, partner?
Yes, you are definitely correct. Before we proceed with the next part of the activity or the event, may I just remind everybody that we are being broadcasted live through DepEd Tayo San Carlos City, Pangasinan FB page and SDO SCCP YouTube channel.
And at this juncture, may we read some comments of our netizens who are watching us via live streaming. First on the list, we have here from Jonna Basto. Good AM, watching from Bacnar Elementary School. Happy watching, Ma'am Jonna.
And, and we also have from Marichu Angeles. Good morning po, watching from Kuliling Elementary School. Hello po, ma'am.
Still watching with us and be with us, of course, the head teacher 3 of Bulingit National High School, Ma'am Adelaida Carino. Thank you so much for watching, ma'am.
We also have greetings from Mom Marijoy Marquez Mendoza from Gulo Integrated School. Good afternoon po. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon din po.
And of course, still watching with us, of course, the principal one of the Young National High School, we have Mr. Francisco G. Junio Jr. Thank you so much for watching, sir.
I think we are now set for the next part of this activity. We may now call in the exhibit presenters, starting with the performing arts.
And to give and showcase his talent, particularly on the dance, let's give it up, of course, to Mr. Narciso Bautista Jr. A big round of applause.
Thank you very much, Sir Roldan and Madam Vera. To the top management of our City Schools Division, Officer in charge of the Office of Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lourdes D. Servito, ma'am. Our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu N. Cardenas. Our chiefs for the CID and SGOD, Dr. Edita Pridas and Mr. Villamor Gloria. Our administrative officer, Mr. Nelson Peralta, to our education program supervisors, public schools district supervisors, school heads, distinguished guests, fellow teachers, fellow artists, to everyone, a beautiful afternoon. I am Narciso Bautista Jr., a classroom teacher currently assigned at Kawayan Kiling Elementary School. Before I became a teacher, I was first an artist, a performer, but a lousy one. I always wanted to dance and be a part of a performance, but I was rejected because I was not good. Until one day, a teacher who was pregnant at that time gave me a chance to get trained and eventually be a part of a performance before a big audience. She opened a window of opportunity for me to grow my right leg. I am not convinced up to this time if she did really see my potential as a folk dancer, but what I am really sure of is that she did realize that I was really interested to learn. That was the beginning of my dancing career. That teacher who was pregnant at that time did not know that I would be dancing on different stages of the country, that I would be able to perform before a big audience on the stage of the main theater of the Cultural Center of the Philippines, that I would become a senior dancer of the longest running folk dance group in the Philippines as recognized by no less than the CCP, the Philippine Barangay Folk Dance Group. I now take this opportunity, so please allow me and join me as I express my gratitude to the teacher who gave me that chance. Dear friends, ang gurong nagbigay sa akin ng aking kanang paa, one of the prime movers of this event, Dr. Anita Bandong de Vera. Hello, Ma'am Anita. Matagal ko nang gustong sabihin ko, ito yung tamang pagkakataon. In the teaching and learning process, I've always believed that it's an 80-10-10 division of inputs. 80% from the learners, 10% from the teachers, and the other 10% from the school managers and administrators. The learner share is composed of their attitude towards learning. The teacher's input share of 10% is composed of all the chances, of all the opportunities they provide for their learners to get experiences they can learn from. Gaya ng ginawa sa akin ni Ma'am Anit. And of course, the remaining 10% comes from the school managers and administrators who make the policies, align funds, design programs that support the development and welfare of the learners and other stakeholders. Just like now, with our very own Dr. Lourdes Servito being our superintendent, SDO SCC is again fully packed with good projects and programs. Project DIVAS is a division initiative aiming to discover the artists within our group and eventually to nurture those talents and make sure that no talent goes to waste. In this exhibit, different genres of arts will be showcased. We have visual arts, performing arts, literary arts, and digital media arts. My main task today is to give you a glimpse of what we have now in store for the dance discipline. We have Philippine folk dance, ballet, contemporary, and hip hop genres. The dance performances showcased in this exhibit are of learners and teachers of San Carlos City Division. Some were performed during the pre-pandemic times, and some are performance outputs of the participants of the 3-day webinar training workshop for Muppet teachers held last November. Also displayed in the exhibit are some costumes used by learners and teachers in some folk dance competitions and folk dance book references we use for our dance lessons. So I hope that you will enjoy the Project Diva exhibit that will last for the week. Thank you and mabuhay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Narciso Bautista Jr., for giving us a brief description, particularly on performing arts on dance.
All right. Next to present is the grand champion of first staging of The Voice in Carlos City in the person of Miss Juwala Lopez.
You're broken down and tired of living life in a merry-go-round. But you can find the fighter by the city, so we can walk it out. Move mountains, so we go walk it out. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like a day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up, high like waves, and I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the words to its feet and move mountain. We can walk it out and move mountains, and all right. rise up. I'll rise like a day and I'll rise up. I'll rise in the faith, I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. No, we will rise. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like a day, and I'll rise up in spite of the end. I'll do it 1,000 times again. Rise up, rise up, in spite of the end. Rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again and again and again.
Thanks for watching.
Hello.
Covers PH.
Thank you so much for this is a big privilege. Thank you so Yahoo! Thank you so much for
Once again, thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much, Joella Lopez, for giving your best, particularly on singing Catholic Ori. Job
That-
well done.
That was a very wonderful performance. I had goosebumps. Sana all.
Sana all.
All right, we now proceed with the next presenter, still under the performing arts. And to showcase his musical prowess, may we call in Sir Christopher Pagdanganan.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, I will not be. Yes, thank you, ma'am. So actually, I would not be showcasing my own talent. However, I'm gonna showcase the talents of those that participated in the workshop. To the visionary leader who makes dreams to a reality, who has the most unmitigated fervor for the arts, my fellow flora and fauna aficionado, the SDS officer in charge of the Division of San Carlos City, Dr. Lourdes Servito. Ma'am. To the academic buff and persistent, heartening leader, Dr. Marilu N. Cardenas, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. To the most encouraging leader who makes us exude perfection in our profession, our CID Chief, Dr. Edita R. Puidas, ma'am. To the leader who gives solutions from the simplest to the most complex, the jack of all trades, the answer, Sir Villamor Q. Gloria, our SDO Chief. To the Administrative Officer 5, his gentle and mild speaking manner are recognized by many as his indefinable charm, Sir Nelson Peralta, Administrative 5 of the Division of Santa City. To our EPSS and PSDSS, the troop of fervent and well-impassioned countenances of SDO SCCP, whose steadfastness to lead everyone to their core. Ma'am, sir. To the proponent, to the proponents of the project DIVAS, Sir Marlon and Ma'am Anita, our parents in our troop. Ma'am, sir. To my fellow trainers who in their audacity to open up themselves to train made all of this possible, and to all the participants and everyone watching, aloha afternoon to everyone. At the onset of the extensive 3-day workshop of MAPI teachers on playing the piano, it is safe to say that 80% of the participants have constrained to no knowledge pragmatically nor theoretically on playing the piano at all. In those 3 days of training, it is an understatement for me to say that the endeavor was tough. Needless to say, I have utilized all the pedagogical approaches in my teaching arsenal, okay, to impart the necessary skills with the objective that practical piano playing and the note reading is necessary tool in rousing students' appreciation of music by making sense of the lessons being taught to them within the four corners of the classroom. Indeed, it was not easy, but as I look through the eyes of the participants, I see the thirst and eagerness, the enthusiasm, and the volition to learn. And that gave me the strength, the inspiration to continue. Yet I did not do it alone. Along with those 80% who were enthusiasts who collaborated with me in sharing their knowledge and techniques in playing the piano. Special mention to Mr. LP Daroya, who gave unsolicited yet valuable recommendations to the participants. Thus, everything went well. And now it is with my prodigious pride and honor for me to present to you the showcase of talents in the field of music by teachers as well as my very own students, the younger ones, okay, who participated in this workshop and eventually in this exhibit. And after this one would be the participants and the outputs of those who participated in songwriting and choir. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all watch this.
spirits rise and soar like the wind. Is it love? Come on, listen, done once you had a taste of perfection like
Hi there, this is Deo Frias from Puliling National High School. Today I will be doing a hymn written by Kurt J. Patrick, and it is one of my favorite hymns that I like to play in the piano. So I hope you enjoy this.
Hello po, my name is Aramay Robosa from Abanon National High School, and this is my song composition entitled Dahan-Dahan Lang. I hope you like it po. Mula nang ikaw ay isilang, kasiyahan ko'y hindi masidlan. Lahat ng kulang ay iyong napupunan. Dahil bawat ngiti mo'y walang hanggang kagalakan. Ngunit bakit ang oras ay hindi mapigilan? Dahil kay bilis mong lumaki at di ko na malayan. Pwede bang dahan-dahan lang, aking anak? Dito ka lang, hayaan mong ikaw ay akin munang hagkan. Pwede bang dahan-dahan lang, tiisin lahat para sa'yo lamang pangarap at destinasyon mo'y aking kagabayan. Wag sanang magmadali, dahan-dahan lang. Problema at takot ay naiibsan tuwing ikaw ay aking nahahagan. Tuwing ikaw ay may karamdaman, puso ko'y nasasaktan. Buong magdamag, ika'y babantayan hanggang sa ngiti mo'y muli na handa-handa aking anak, dito ka lang hayaan mo. Ikaw ay akin munang hagkan. Pwede bang dahan-dahan lang titiisin lahat para sa'yo lamang pangarap at destinasyon mo'y aking gagabayan. Huwag sanang magmadali, dahan-dahan lang. Dahan-dahan lang.
Ay buong kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, singkamas at talong, sigarilyas at mani, sitaw, bataw at ani. Umunod patola, uupot kalabasa, at saka meron kang lalos mustasa, sibuyas at manis, bawang at luya, sa paligid-ligid ay puro ringa, bahay bubong kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, singkamas at talong, sigarilyas at mani, sitaw, bataw at ani. Puro uupot kalabasa, at saka meron kang lalos mustasa, sibuyas at manis, bawang at luya, sa paligid-ligid.
Hi, this is Mayor Frias from Kuliling National High School. Today I will be playing Sincerely from the anime series Violet Evergarden. I hope you enjoy this.
All right. Once again, thank you so much for all the presenters under performing arts. Truly, the SDO SCC is a powerhouse, is a powerhouse of talented beings.
I will definitely agree with you, partner. And so, with this, we would like to acknowledge, of course, the different presenters from the performing arts. We have here Sir Narciso Bautista Jr. for the dance,
Juela Lopez for the singing.
and of course, Mr. Christopher Pagdanganan for the music exhibit.
We would also like to thank the following art contributors under performing arts. We have Sir Federico Lopez Jr.
And of course, we have here Mr. Elton Martin de Leon.
All right, thank you so much. By this time, I guess we will have a lunch break and we will be back later for the rest of the presenters. Thank you so much and happy lunch.
check.
Sound check, 1, 2.
Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Sa tuwing ikaw nariyan, sabay kong nadarama ang kaba at ligaya. Ang iyong tinig, wari ko'y di marinig, pagkat namamangha pagkausap ka. Kaya't nais kong malaman mo ang sinisigaw nitong puso. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka, at sa habang panahon ikaw ay makasama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Ikaw kaya ay nais din akong makapiling at ibigin. O kay sarap namang isipin na tayong dalawa ay isang damdamin. Aking hinihiling na sabihin mo ang binubulong ng iyong puso. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka, at sa habang panahon ikaw ay magkasama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. pangarap ko. Ang ibigin ka. Thanks for watching. A like would be appreciated.
Aloha afternoon to one and all.
Good afternoon to one and all.
Talent is God given.
God's gift to you is more important an ability than you could possibly use in your lifetime.
With ordinary talent and extraordinary perseverance, all things are attainable.
I definitely agree with you, partner, and I really believe that everyone has a talent and ability or skills that can be mine to support himself and succeed in life. And so with this, once again, aloha afternoon to our dear viewers. Welcome to the second
SDO
part
of
of
SDO SCC Arts Exhibit. We now proceed to the next presenters under visual arts. May we call in Sir Christopher Macasias, Sir Angela Yoso, and Sir Christopher Pagdanganan.
to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lourdes Di Servito, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu N. Cardenas, our SGOD Chief, Sir Villamor Q. Gloria, our CID Chief, Dr. Editha R. Pridas, our Administrative Officer, Sir Nelson Peralta, so all the education program supervisors, so all the public schools district supervisors, the prime movers of this event. Of course, we have our SDS, Ma'am Lourdes, and our education program supervisor in MAPE, Ma'am Anita De Vera, and our EPS in SGOD, the father of all artists in San Carlos City Division, Sir Marlon B. Icol. To everyone, a grace-filled afternoon. You know what? My heart is filled with so much joy and laughter dahil sa wakas, itong matagal nang na-conceptualize na art exhibit has come to a reality. Prior to this exhibit, nagkaroon po tayo ng training workshop last November, and from that workshop, we have discovered a lot of potential artists who could possibly help us in illustrations of self-learning modules and other learning resources. The artworks that were exhibited are landscape paintings, realism paintings, coffee paintings, contemporary abstract paintings, charcoal paintings, mosaic using beads, and cubism paintings. You know, my dear friends, some of the artworks here that are exhibited in this project DIVAS are paintings of Sir Marty Ilumin, which were donated at St. Dominic Parish Church and as a gift also to Father Socrates Villegas. Lahat ng mga paintings na nandirito po ay magaganda at produkto po ng malikhaing kaisipan. Itong isa sa mga i-represent ko po na artwork ay isang cubism painting. Narito po siya. Okay? So, itong cubism painting na ito, pag makikita po ninyo is puro cube siya, may mga shapes siya, parang something to do with geometrical shapes also. Na ang title po nito na painting ay Ikaw at Ako. Na kung saan yung couple hanggang magkasama sila, ayan, mayroon tayong mga dyan, sapat na yung kanilang um, mayroon silang pagkain sa araw-araw, yung butterflies, nangangahulugan ng kalayaan ng pag-iisip ng mag-asawa, and yung bamboo, nangangahulugan ng resiliency ng kanilang relationship. At pag mapapansin po ninyo, nababalutan po sila ng heart shape. If you will look at this painting, may makikita po kayong heart shape, inverted heart shape, wherein hanggat napapalibutan sila ng pag-ibig nila sa isa't isa ay happy sila at masaya sila. And more so, mas mailalarawan ko tong painting na ito siguro sa isang awitin na Ikaw at Ako with Sir Chris Pagdanganan. Sabi nila palang araw darating ang iyong tanging hinihiling at nang dumating ang aking panalangin ay hindi na maikubali ang pag-asang nahanap ko sa iyong mga mata at ang takot kung sakali man ika'y mawawala. At ngayon, nandyan ka na, di mapaliwanag ang nadarama. Handa ako sa walang hanggan
aasahin, di ka sasaktan mula noon hanggang ngayon, mula noon hanggang dulo, ikaw at ako.
Yun po yung kwento ng painting na ito. And ikaw at ako. And at this point in time, my dear friends, um, gagawa po ng actual live painting si Sir Angelo Yoso. And to the accompaniment of music, masdan mo ang kapaligiran with Sir Chris Magdanganan.
Wala ka bang napapansin sa iyong mga kapaligiran? Kay dumi na ng hangin, pati na ang mga ilog natin. Hindi na masamang pag-unlad at malayo-layo na rin ang ating narating. Ngunit masdan mo ang tubig sa dagat, dati kulay asul, ngayon'y naging itim. Ang mga duming ating ikinalat sa hangin, sa langit, huwag nating paabutin. Upang kung tayo'y pumanaw man, sariwang hangin ating matitikman. Mayroon lang akong hinihiling, sa aking pagpanaw sana ay tag-ulan. Gitara ko ay aking dadalhin, upang sa ulap na lang tayo magkantahan. Ang mga batang ngayon lang isininang, may hangin pa kayang matitikman? May mga puno pa kaya silang aakyatin? May mga ilog pa kayang lalangoyan? Bakit hindi natin pag-isipan ang nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran? Hindi na masama ang pag-unlad kung hindi nakakasira ng kalikasan. Darating ang panahon, mga ibong gala ay wala nang madadapuan. Masdan mo mga puno, dati ay kay tatag, ngayon'y nangamatay dahil sa ating kalokohan. Lahat ng bagay na naririto sa lupa, biyayang galing sa sa Diyos kahit nung ika'y wala pa. Ingatan natin at huwag nang sirain pa, pagkat pag kanyang binawi, tayo ay mawawalan na. Mayroon lang akong hinihiling sa aking pagpanaw, sana ay tag-ulan. Gitara ko ay aking dadalhin upang sa ulap na lang tayo magkantahan. Hindi na masama ang pagunlad at malayo-layo na rin ang ating narating. Ngunit masdan mo ang tubig sa dagat, dati kulay asul, ngayon'y naging itim. Ang mga duming ating ikinalat sa hangin, sa langit, huwag na nating paabutin. Upang kung tayo'y pumanaw man, sariwang hangin ating matitikman. Mayroon lang akong hinihiling sa aking pagpanaw, sana ay tag-ulan. Gitara ko ay aking dadalhin upang sa ulap na lang tayo magkantahan. Mayroon lang akong hinihiling sa aking pagpanaw, sana ay tag-ulan. Gitara ko ay aking dadalhin upang sa ulap na lang tayo magkantahan. Na masama ang pag-unlad at malayo-layo na rin ang ating narating. Ngunit masdan mo ang tubig sa dagat, dati kulay asul, ngayon'y naging itim. Ang mga batang ngayon lang isilang, may hangin pa kayang matitikman. May mga puno pa kasing silang aakyatin, may mga ilog pa kayang lalangoyan. Bakit hindi natin pag-isipan ang nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran? Hindi na masama ang pagunlad kung hindi nakakasira ng kalikasan. Darating ang panahon, mga ibong gala ay wala nang madadapuan. Masdon mo ang mga punong dati ay kay tatag, ngayon'y namamatay dahil sa ating kalokohan. lahat ng bagay naririto sa lupa. Biyayang galing sa Diyos kahit nung ika'y wala pa. Ingatan natin at huwag nang sirain pa. Papatok kaniyang binawi, tayo ay mawawala na. Mayroon lang akong hinihiling sa aking pagpanaw, sana ay tag-ulan. Gitara ko ay aking dadalhin upang sa ulap na lang tayo magkantahan.
There you have it, my dear friends, Sir Angela Yoso and Sir Christopher Pagdeganan. Thank you so much. And mabuhay ang San Carlos City artists.
It is so relaxing to witness the showcase of talents of our teachers and students.
That's great, partner. And you know what? We are truly embodiment of a talented individuals in the division of San Carlos City.
And I am very proud to be part of the SDO SCCP family.
Likewise, partner. So at this juncture, let us acknowledge again the different presenter in the visual arts. We have here Mr. Christopher Macasias,
Sir Anjo Layoso, and also to the art, and also to Sir Marte Lumin. Thank you so much. And for the presenters of the creative writing, may we call in Sir John Christian Carzon and Mom
Johanna Duyawan.
Hello, hello.
pleasant afternoon to you, Sir JC.
A pleasant afternoon to Ma'am Joanna. And also, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our beloved visitors, also the personnel here in San Carlos City Division. Thank you so much for having us here. Aloha
Aloha afternoon
afternoon.
to everyone. We also commend the great efforts of the prime movers of this endeavor.
We are honored to present to you the Creative Writing Group. But before that, let's find out what is creative writing.
What is creative writing? Well, as the term suggests, creative writing means writing creatively, meaning you are expressing your thoughts, feelings, and ideas in an imaginative way. What about you, sir? Have you ever tried writing a poem, a story, or a song maybe?
Yes, I have. I have compilations of poetry and song compositions, but it's in my head and they remain untold forever.
Oh, well, that's great. But remember, God's given talents are meant to be shared, just like these brilliant authors of these remarkable works of art and inspiration.
That's why we are here today to showcase these beautiful creations of San Carlinians in San Carlos City Division, featuring the chef d'oeuvre, a French word which means the masterpiece, because all of these are indeed masterpieces. Let's then start with the prose. First in our list is a book titled Fleeting Skies by Arian Julia de Guzman, known with her pen name Ethereal. She is a graduate of Speaker Eugenio Perez National Agricultural School from batch 2018 to 29. At present, she is a third-year college student taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Communication Arts in English at PSU Bayamban.
For short stories, we have a reading tool written by Ma'am Marivic Pingon, master teacher from Turak Elementary School. It is titled The Bully from Goons to Goodness. It contains short stories with comprehension activities and exercises.
Another short story was written by Dr. Martes B. Peralta. Okay, so this is a very interactive short story because it has or it consists assessments that could be used during reading assessment. It is written in mother tongue with the title Makulindwag ng Tatay Jose. It is an entertaining story of a hardworking Carabao named Cabao. It tells about the life of domestic animals in the farm, how they interact with each other, and how the owner show his love towards his animal, this animal.
Moving on to poetry, we have compilations of poems with titles Positivity Within and Poets Unity World, Poetic Anthology for Global Harmony. These were compiled by Luz Viminda Gabato Rivera, a Filipino multi-awarded and Amazon's best-selling author. We are proud to say that these internationally published books contain poems written by Dennis Joseph Jed Selmo II, a student of Edna School of San Carlos. His poems, a student, he is a student of Edna School of San Carlos.
There you go. And another remarkable work in the same compilation was written by Dr. Digna Selmo, Principal 1 of Kalubawan Elementary School. And the proud mother, of course, of Jed Selmo, who was mentioned earlier, and it's titled Keep Going. Yeah. So those poems are written and published internationally. So they are all available in different bookstores nationwide. One of the outputs in Filipino is titled Pagbilang ng Guro by Ma'am Shaira T. Rosario. So from this, it tells the sacrifices of the teachers amidst this pandemic as well as their eagerness to teach as long as the students are willing to learn.
Let's move on to the next. Surely your attention was caught by this literary work with picture of sardines. You might think that the author loves eating sardines. This is titled Sardinas by A.R.M. Kayabyab. It depicts a feeling of heartache. I believe it was titled as such because he was pushing himself in a relationship where he had no space anymore.
I could relate with this partner. Well, it is not surprising to find out that a lot of our students, teachers, and even school heads of San Carlos City Division are prolific authors because of the dedication, inspiration, and motivation initiated by another excellent writer and author. Of course, none other than our ever supportive and hardworking schools division superintendent, Dr. Lourdes V. Servito. Okay, so we have here some tangible evidences of her excellence. So we have here it's a wow with cacao. Another one, oh wow, reading is fun. Also, we do have Project Blooms, which are published and used during the implementation of Brigada Escuela. Of course, more on this will be presented later on by our beloved SDS herself. Of course, for further information, also inspiration from these creations, we have prepared a short clip that will surely give us a background of how creative and how inspired the San Carlinian are. So let us sit back, relax, and enjoy this short clip. Thank you so much.
For you to appreciate more the creative hello hello For you to appreciate more the creativity and imaginative minds of these writers, please feel free to visit our booth at your most convenient time this week. I am Johanna A. Doyawen.
I am Sir John Christian Corzon.
Thank you and God bless.
Once again, thank you so much, Mr. John Christian Carzon and Ma'am Johanna Duyawan, for presenting us one of the most enticing arts of the St. Carlinians, which has something to do with writing, partner.
Yes, and before we conclude, we would like to invite everyone that we still have the continuation of this art exhibit for presentation by tomorrow, early morning. Every one of us is heavenly gifted in a unique way. Your innate abilities or aptitudes make you stand apart from others by making more effective and more successful and happy. They will also help you uncover the important objectives of life while making you feel victorious in all the affairs of your daily life that you deal with.
Precisely, partner, and God-given abilities or aptitudes and talents that you have possess make the greatest difference in your life, providing you acknowledge them and get the most out of them for yourself and for others.
It is very important to recognize your special gifts or talents, traits, or creative strengths in order to live life to the fullest, because you will find the true meaning of life and fulfill its purposes while you create your life effectively and choose it consciously to be happy.
That's right, partner. And if you discover your talents and use them wisely, you will be making a great personal contribution to yourself and the society.
Your talent is not just for you, but to serve others too. It is worthwhile to mention here the saying,
Your talent is God's gift to you. That concludes our 54th founding, second day of the 54th founding anniversary.
This is Veron Ballesteros from Dolo Integrated School.
And I am Mr. Roldan de la Cruz from Duyong National High School.
Once again, thank you for joining us.
Good day, Philippines. Hello, Region 1. Aloha, San Carlinian learners. Airing live from the mango bamboo capital of the Philippines, San Carlos City. You're tuning into CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO SCCP learner, where passion is the key. Learning paves the way. With our division mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility. This is your CCN Broadcast Center. CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO SCCP learner.